Hi guys, this is problem 7, 8, and 9 on this study guide. So on your test, you will have to know how to graph these ratio tables. And if you are an online student or you are a white day student, you're going to need to know how to do it on big ideas. And then if you're a red day student, you're going to be taking it on paper. So you will need to know how to do it just paper pencil. So if we take a look at number 7, and I have to just pull it up on big ideas so I can graph it accordingly. It says represent the ratio relationship using the graph. So students is at 9 and computers is at 4. Well, the first thing we want to do is we want to make sure that we're lined up correctly. So the students is on the x-axis, students are on the x-axis and computers are on the y. So we will be going, we need to make sure it's lined up. So the students will be at 9 when the computers are at 4. We always go over before we go up. The analogy I always use is if you have stairs in your house, you have to walk to the stairs before you go up the stairs. The stairs don't just appear and you walk up them. You do have to go to them. So we always go over before we go up. So we're going to go over 9 and then up 4. We're going to click right here. And then we have to go over 18 and up 8. So I'm going to go over 18, up 8. And because I have two coordinates, it did already create the line for me. But I want to make sure I did this correctly. So I'm going to go take a look at 27, 12. So I'm going to go over 27, up 12. And you can see that it would have hit there regardless of if I had put a point there or not. If you were to take this on paper, you would just do the same thing. You would graph the points, and then you would take a piece of paper or something that is straight and connect it through 0, 0. So that's the really important part right here, 0, 0, the origin. The line needs to start at 0, 0 and then go through all of your points. I'm going to do number 8, and then I think you guys will be able to do number 9 by yourself. So number 8 says a train travels 45 miles per hour. Represent the relationship between distance and time in the coordinate plane. So it looks like time is on the bottom, it's on the x-axis, and distance is on the y-axis. So a train travels 45 miles per hour. So 45 miles in 1 hour. So if I go over 1 hour, I'm going to go up 45. Notice that's the only information they gave me, so it didn't create a line since I have to have at least 2 points. But if the ratio is 1 to 45, then it's going to be 2 to 90 because I just doubled both of those. I times both of them by 2. So if I did over 2 up 90, then it creates my line for me. If I were you guys, I would take a piece of paper, draw a ratio table, and make sure that it's equivalent and it's all good before creating your line on paper. Take a look and see it goes to the origin at 0, 0. And then if you want to test any other numbers out, you can. If it goes in 1 hour, if it goes 45 miles, then I know in 2 hours it's going to go 90. And then 3 hours, I know that we would go 135 miles. So those are the first two. This next one, number 9, is pretty similar. So try that one out and then let me know if you have any questions.